flag ceremony at 7:20 that is absolutely incredible. So if you've never been down here, you got to come down and do that once. We have 3 shaped balloons that will be on display tonight. As I flip to my notes, we have Voluntold that will be down there, and we have Bella and Buster, the bulldogs. Now, Voluntold, there's a story behind that. It is a balloon in honor of the first balloon flight, and on that balloon you will see 3 animals, a sheep, a duck, and a rooster. And those animals, in layman's term, were voluntold they were going to be the first participants in a balloon flight. So voluntold, Bella the bulldog and Buster the bulldog, tonight down here, part of the night glow. They will be down in the grass area, and then we'll have the rest of the balloons here on the main balloon field. Again, gates open at 7 tomorrow. It is $20 admittance. It'll get you a wristband that's actually good for the entire weekend. There's no daily passes. It's a weekend wristband, again, $20. A lot of these pilots were donating their time earlier today. We had 15 school demonstrations with 30 pilots participating. And I tell you what, just the quality and character of the balloon pilots that we get here for our festival is absolutely off the charts. They asked for volunteers to see who could help with the balloon demonstrations at the schools, and they actually had more pilots volunteer than we had schools in space. So a huge shout out to all the pilots that offered and did participate today and made hopefully a ton of memorable moments at schools all around. And we hit them all. We hit the Lake Havasu Unified School District. We hit all 5 elementaries: Havasupai, Starline, Nautilus, Smoke Tree, Oro Grande, and Jamaica. We hit Thunderbolt. We hit the high school. We had some homeschoolers. We had Our Lady of the Lake. We had HPA, Calvary Guiding Light, Telesis, and a group over at MCC. So again, thank you so much to the pilots. Absolutely incredible. If you are coming down, we ask a couple of things of you. First off is, as you're making your way around, again, safety, safety, safety. There is a lot going on. Believe it or not, probably the most dangerous part of the balloons, and maybe we can work our way over. They're starting one over here. Let's walk over. It's the big fans that they use to initially inflate, and I'm going to emphasize inflate because we don't blow up balloons, we inflate them. So these big fans are the danger. So if you are coming down, please watch your kids around the fans. It's a real sensitive. We want to just make sure everybody stays safe and nobody gets hurt. You can see they're here holding up to help get. One of the really cool parts of the balloon is here at the top. He is actually attaching the middle parachute on the balloon, and that is the mechanism that holds the hot air in, and then when the pilot lands, be live, or we will bring you an update around 7 a.m. All indications are we will have a mass ascension at 7:45. Nice thing about tomorrow morning is right now we got about 20 pilots that aren't flying because of their part of the number of balloons going up, but we don't have the full contingency. In the morning, everybody will fly. So look for something absolutely spectacular tomorrow around Havasu. If you're asking, are they going to the gray and blue balloon? That is Sheldon Gruberger from Reno, Nevada. The pilot, he is a commercial hot air pilot. He actually does flights from a floating barge dock boat out on Lake Tahoe, lands and takes off on this floating barge. So, but Sheldon, this is a balloon that he bought several years ago. You may look at it and you may say, God, those colors look familiar. That blue and silver sure has a familiar ring to it. Well, it does, because this balloon was once a Dallas Cowboy themed balloon, right? Big thumbs up from cameraman Jimmy. But when Sheldon bought it, he wasn't a Cowboy fan, so the star came off. Right? And there was a hug over the crowd. Anyway, great backstory on that one. You can see them lifting. It's so fascinating that design their own balloons. I believe, isn't that Gary Whittaby down Deja Blue on on the other side of the purple, pink, and blue balloon. Again, night glow 6:30 tonight. If you are asking about a live feed, we are unable to do a live feed because the powers that be on social media, YouTube, and Facebook hear the copyrighted music that is usually played to accompany it, and they shut us down. So we are not able to live stream because of the background music, but we will have pictures and video for you up on the page here. We got a full crew of people working at that great shot of the balloons heading over town. So it's almost like they're all following. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, that's just going to be doing the tethered rides starting tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Him and another one are doing the tethered ride, so he's taking his advantage to fly today. Just enough clouds to make it really, really spectacular. Colors are still popping. We're so fortunate that that smoke cleared out because it was looking pretty gray out here a couple of days ago. Last night was marginal, and some of them did fly last night if you were around town and saw, but this is the good sky. All right, so Friday, gates open again here, 7 a.m. We will up until, well, actually last year you could actually purchase balloon rides. We've got so many sponsors and it just was becoming limited on how many rides we could do and people standing in line for hours, so they've eliminated the balloon rides. You can get tethered rides again starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow, but unfortunately the paid balloon rides here on site are not available. They are part of the sponsorship package, the corporate packages that businesses or even individuals are more than welcome to become a partner. But that is really the only way during the Havasu Balloon Festival and Fair to be able to get an actual balloon ride. There's no paid rides available. Still got a couple of balloons working their way. Again, race director with the 2 thumbs up, letting you know you're clear for takeoff. Keep in line of sight with the pilot. A little tight, working his way. Is he still tied off? releasing the line. He's out and clear. '15th Annual Havasu Balloon Festival and Fair presented by Anderson Toyota. It is Thursday, January 22nd. We are wrapping up our afternoon Ascension here. And just for all you fun people watching from the Midwest, it is 70 degrees. I was actually sweating a little bit this afternoon. Got my short sleeve shirt on, a few people with light jackets on, but absolutely gorgeous weather. And yeah, so let us know where you're watching from if you're not here in Havasu, and we will send you some warm thoughts. No charge. Just drop us in the comments where you're watching from. And for bonus points, what's the current temperature outside?
If I say from my couch, that doesn't count.
Yeah, not from the couch. So, and we had an informal get-together last night with a lot of the pilots that were in after an afternoon, and the kids in the wagon.
Where's the ground line?
So,
No, that one, all painted by hand.
that's what?
All painted by hand.
Oh, seriously? Did not know that. All right, so Jimmy's going to pan over. Who's the pilot? I'm not sure. So we just was told that this is actually a hand-painted balloon. Should we work our way over?
We'll see how far we can go.
Yeah, let's work. See if we can catch them before they take off. Hand
Watching
paint.
from Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. Aloha. Yeah, so we learned a new term last night at dinner. Some friends from Iowa were telling me about a exploding tree warning. I'm like, what the heck? Exploding tree warning? Yeah, it's an actual thing. And you know how social media is and our phones. So now today on my Facebook feed, I have all kinds of exploding tree warnings and information, and gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Is he ready to take off?
Yeah.
Okay, let him take off.
Where's he going?
All right, we're following up on a rumor, hand painted.
Hand painted by my father, Charles
Now
Mark.
you don't.
And what's your name?
Tim Markers,
And where are you from?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Tim,
So Tim got away from the exploding tree warning up in Minnesota as well. Never heard that until last night. We're having fun with it because we aren't worried about exploding trees here tonight, are we? Appreciate you. Is this the first time you've been here in Havasu?
Time to have us here.
Welcome. We appreciate it. Beautiful balloon.
Thank you. Yep, my dad's the only artist in the world that's ever done a full balloon.
Any idea how long it took him?
It took him about a year, but he's done 40 of them.
He's painted, hand painted 40
40
balloons.
of them. You can see our site. It's called the Hot Air Balloon Experience. You can see the story of him and all the balloons he's painted.
There you go. Hot Air Experience. HotAirBalloonExperience.com. Okay. Minnesota Hot Air Balloon Experience. We're going to get out of the way. He's trying to lift off, coordinating. We appreciate it. We'll see you around. Thanks for the tip, buddy. So again, flight directors are down here coordinating. What's the name of the balloon?
It's the celebration.
Just the, it's
The
called the celebration?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely
thank you.
gorgeous.
Yep, we watch it live.
Thank you.
I have a website you can reference with all of his.
He just told me Minnesota Hot Air Balloon Experience.
Yes.
See, I'm already on your side. Couple of new balloons this year. I don't know who that is. Do you, Jim? I do know to your left, Gary Whittaby with Deja Blue taking off. Gary was one of them that helped with school demonstrations. Been here for several years. We will bounce right over Celebration here. Cool sight. I hope everybody's getting some great pictures down in Havasu. We expect to see some absolutely extraordinary pictures. Again, we ask for patience and understanding as the balloons make their way into town. If you're here in Havasu, we appreciate your patience. Don't lose track of where you are on the road. Pay attention. If a balloon lands on your street, please understand that they will be in and out as quick as possible. If you want to come out and say hi, come out, say hi, ask if the balloon pilot needs any help. You will see chase vehicles. Normally they're pretty darn quick, and they will get the balloon down and deflated as quick as possible. But if you got small ones, bring them out. Again, these pilots absolutely love it. I have not met one hot air balloon pilot that is not open to a conversation. Marker. Got it. Okay, when you see that one, it's called Celebration from Minnesota. Minnesota Hot Air Balloon Experience. 40 hand-painted balloons.
Let's go!
That's absolutely incredible. All right, well, we are wrapping things up here. Again, we appreciate everybody staying tuned to hear. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody. River Scene Magazine got everything covered for you this weekend. We'll be bringing some highlights from the Night Glow. Best thing is to come down and experience it in person. Night Glow again tomorrow night, Saturday night. No Night Glow on Sunday. Sunday it wraps up at 3 o'clock. So you want to come down tonight, tomorrow night. Saturday, honestly, it looks a little iffy on Saturday. So get down. Brand new carnival if you've got the kids. It's right at the front gate. It's on the pavement, so no more walking on the dirt. You can't see, everybody's making fun of me. So brand new carnival. Lots of great rides. Looks exciting. I saw walking in, it was really cool for the first time, and it makes so much sense. There's like credit cards that you can recharge to pay for your rides instead of standing in lines for tickets and all that drama and stuff. So rechargeable tickets. Great shot of the balloons flying towards town. Absolutely marvelous. We will be live tomorrow, or we will have an update for you tomorrow about 7 a.m. and hopefully a morning Ascension to follow. So again, stay tuned here, River Scene Magazine. We will get you covered all weekend long. If you haven't already, to let us know where you're watching from, what the temperature is, so we can send you warm thoughts. We are here in 70 degrees short sleeve weather, enjoying life and loving the balloons up in the air. For Lonnie Stevenson for River Scene Magazine, on behalf of Jimmy, Jillian, and the entire crew, we will see you tomorrow morning. Oh, I've been talking about the van.